Well, hello, everybody, man. This is Gray Cloud, Sage of the Eternal Moment. I was going to try to do a Jesus Always reading and do that as a video, but I've attempted 4 or 5 times. I'm not in a bad mood, but I'm not in the greatest place either. You know, I'm in a good place, I think. It's always good when you're contemplative. By the way, I have changed the name today of the channel to Clouds of Gray. If you're new to the channel, it was called Gray Cloudy Day for the longest. I do have a second channel called Gray Cloud's Thoughts, but I'm Gray Cloud, Sage of the Eternal Moment. And then, you know, this channel is about I like to share some of my creativity. I like to share my walks sometimes, my thought processes, my walk and my personal experience spiritually, and my walk with the Creator. You know, there's some people that want to consistently let me know that they don't believe in some things, and that's fine. But it's like, anyway, like I get along with a lot of people. I just don't need extra headaches in my life, you know? Like I don't want to wake up every day to something that's whatever it is. But I seem to have been doing that here lately. Waking up to a few things that are like, why do I have to see this? Why do I even have to, like, this is stupid. But, you know, that's part of life. Life isn't always hunky-dory, you know what I mean? Like, I get along, like, I have a lot of different people, like, I know a lot of people from a lot of different areas in life. So there's people that are agnostic, people that are atheists, people that are from other religions and all that other kind of stuff. So, you know, I've always been a very open person to where, like, just because I might think or have had experience with a certain type thing, like, you know what I mean? Like, a certain moment in my life, I didn't know what I believed or knew or any of that. I still don't know what I know. Like I don't know why I know what I know, other than some things I experienced, and I just know them, and I only know them for myself. You know, I thought that's how it worked with everybody else. Like I know what my experience is, and I know what I feel inside. I know what I interact with on a daily basis. I know, like. But, you know, there's a fine line, too, from being someone that believes in something, and then you cross to a point where you just know something. And then I remember early in life, early in life, like before junior high school, having these just overwhelming feelings or certain processes of knowingness, and not understanding a lot of whatever it was that it was, I was like not knowing what I knew, but knowing that I knew something. I know this might seem kind of all over the place. I don't know. So I opted not to do a Jesus Always video, just because each time I started to record it, I found that the first couple of minutes within it, it just seemed like the attitude that was coming across wasn't a good attitude. And not that I have to put on a face or be, but I'm being realistic and being honest with you, is that I didn't want to present that. Like, the reading is pretty good, but I didn't want to, it doesn't need for me to be starting off and then saying a big 2-minute different thing about why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling today, and that, oh, well, you know, something's disgruntled me and has me thinking too hard or whatever, when it should be just simple and to the point, where I normally do a lot of the readings. So I just was like, it'll be fine if I don't do any kind of devotional today, any kind of reading from the Fifth Agreement, any reading from any of the books that I am currently trying to consume and take note of. That's probably why I just went live this morning on the side of that gravel road and stuff. it was right before that I'd made the little short where, I was bringing up my insignificance. More so the insignificance of the ego part of myself, like not the true essence of what I really am, but that part that thinks I am so important. That part that is like most people are wired, like we live in a world of just me, 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 me. Everybody is just me. Whatever benefits me. And sometimes, especially with social media, we can get to think that we're more important than we really are, probably. But in the same respect, I have come to understand that those thoughts I had earlier, like, do I just delete my entire channel here? Now, I wasn't thinking about deleting the second channel. I just thought I might just do away with this main channel and then just let that second channel grow. But I have realized I have spent a lot of time and I've put some effort into this thing. Took it serious enough to be doing it this long, a few years. If I do more live streams, I might have been monetized or whatever it is, or have super chats and all that, but it don't matter. I'm not doing this because of money. Never thought about that, really. If it is ever able to generate a little bit, then I'll be okay with that and put it back into it. Try to invest it and make this thing better. I don't know how many years I have left. I don't know how, you know what I'm saying? Like, today is the now. Today is the day. This is all I have. And I keep saying that. It's all I got. And today I have been in a place where I need to be, but I've also been in the presence. Just practicing presence. And I've been doing that here lately. Like, each day I'm doing more and more of it, trying to be aware of being aware. And being aware when something maybe that I'm feeling or whatever, that'll pass. It's not always, like, feelings come and go. The main thing is for me to work on I don't need to let myself get down. I ain't done anything wrong or anything here. Like, I thought maybe that sometimes sharing some of the things I share might help some people. And that's what I hope. So, I don't know. I hope that you have a good day, whoever you are. Till next time, Gray Cloud, sage the eternal moment. Over and out. Ditto.